Alright guys, well let's check this bike out now. This is build number 2. A lot sexier. What we've used is a gooseneck off a child's bike. We got the same rod, $17 at Home Depot. The holes already line up. We got the bicycle peg that we've cut down to 3 inches. We've used the end cap off the other end of the gooseneck to keep this centered. We end up with great alignment. 3 inches is more than enough. We've run our throttle through here. There's already a hole right there. We've jammed our cable right here, right through the gap in the metal. We just bolt it on right there. I'm using the twist throttle, which is actually the shifter. This thing's ready to run, guys. Tell me you couldn't put that on your mom's bike. This is a no weld, no drill. All it takes is a hacksaw and a little gooseneck. Alright, and here's a gooseneck right here. There's one right there. We got one right there. Alright guys, this is the stuff I actually left Home Depot with. I left with this $17 piece of 1¼ inch by 36" perforated square tube, a 1/2 inch copper 90, one fat washer, one 1" 5/16 by 24 thread, 2 1¾ 5/16 24 thread, and a nut for the stem bolt. Unless you want to use that ugly thing, but I'm not going to use that. Alright guys, this is what it took. Took me a hacksaw and a crescent wrench. Maybe 2 crescent wrenches, but hacksaw and a crescent wrench. We're using the twist throttle. We could have used the brake lever throttle, but I like the twist throttle. Could have used a little shifter throttle, but wasn't interested in that. Could have made our own wooden roller. Covered it in metal. With a regular Walmart 1¾ inch bicycle peg that we cut down. See how it's got that washer inside there? We measure from here over to there 3 inches. Hacksawed it too. Hacksawed this piece right in half. There we are. Well, here we go here. We've got build number 2 done. Doesn't that look sexy? This is a no weld, no drill build. You just need a hacksaw and a gooseneck. Take another look at that bungee there. It's just a black bungee cord wrapped around the frame here several times and just hooked onto the motor's plate that we got. We went ahead and bolted that on just so we could have somewhere to hook our bungee. Came in the box, so we try to use everything that came in the box. We bought these two bolts right here. That bolt right there and that bolt right there. 1 3/4 inches. This is 1 1/4 inch metal, and we got 1 3/4 inch bolt. This bolt right here already came in the gooseneck. We didn't have to supply that. Let's take a better look at it. See, it's just a gooseneck on there. It has hurt nothing. There's been no damage done to this bicycle in any way. And it is fully motorized and ready to rock and roll. Maybe I'd like to see how sturdy it might be. Look at that. Everything's falling over. The motor ain't fucking moving, dude. It ain't moving. No matter how fucking dangly. Look at that. Lay that bitch over. He's on there. Perfect. Anybody could do it. $100 maybe. Maybe you get it done for 110, 120 tops. Probably capable of about, I would say 20 miles an hour, maybe 22 with that size roller, but you could always go with the bigger roller. You know, somewhere up to 3 inches. But right now it's geared down low, so that way big boy could just leave it hooked up to it. It'll start and stop with the pedals. It bump starts real easy. You just need to move it 2 or 3 feet and it'll fire right up. Alright guys. Alright guys, so what we got is a problem with the exhaust blowing on our butt. So what we have here is a 45 and a 90. It looks like 1/2 inch copper tube. 2 different little fittings. You can use either one. They jam right in the hole. I did end up having to sand that a good little bit, but I just used a piece of sandpaper until it would fit right in the hole. Alright, thanks guys. I'm gonna post a build video right after this one. But it's hot and it's Florida. And I'm gonna go home and eat dinner. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, just ask me down in the comment section. I'd be love to answer them. I love talking this stuff. This was a fun build for me. I wanted to make it that way that, you know, anybody could do this. if they wanted a motorized bike, they could just go get the bike that they got, or the one that they found that might be in the shed. What are the pedals and all, it don't matter, man. If you put this on there, you can push it and it'll start just fine, and you can fling your leg over it. But for anybody who does have a nice bike, it'll pinch right on the bike, hurt nothing, and you got a motorized bike. Throw a motor on one of them, many of them, as long as you can reach the tire. Alright, well, I appreciate it. Thanks.